right, welcome everybody to Mansions of Madness. Let me unmute the game and that creepy audio is going to follow.
Oh snap.
Ooh, too spooky. We're doing What Lies Within. A murder has taken place in South Side, but something has scared the police off the scene. We froze.
We are all kinds of frozen. Just that one though, because
That
this
happens,
one is
yeah.
fine.
That happens. I know why that's happening. Excellent job on YouTube. Good face for us to be on. Too. You look normal. Yeah, you look normal. There we go. We're back.
And we're back.
That's what happens with this.
Life we live.
Nah, with this cable, the way it's plugged in right now. Mike did a great thing, and it was a very smart idea that he did, but it's just falling apart. And I gotta fix it. All right, we're back. What Lies Within? A murder's taking place on the South Side. A friend of yours on the force, worried that the patrol officers have wasted valuable time, sends you to unofficially take a look around. I'm Joe Diamond, so if I spend a clue to convert a magnifying glass into a star, I may convert up to 2 instead.
And I am Minty Fan. Once per round, I or another investigator within range may re-roll 1 die while resolving a test.
So you actually want us to stay together, which is against my normal philosophy of run to the
Everybody
opposite side.
split up and go do your own thing. It's true. I mean, I don't have to. I could just be selfish and continually use this on myself.
Span, that's a great idea. Rounds being a random game being played. So there's like a deck of cards that determines the rules for the round for how the game plays, but it plays with similar components. So you're literally, it's like a stream night. So you play different games as the night goes on, and that's a great, Spam, that's a great idea.
Send it to print.
Yeah. 45 automatic, Elder Sign, Pendant.
Kerosene lantern.
Thank you.
King James Bible. Azure flame.
And the scary Azure flame spell.
Is it azure or azure?
Azure? That's what I would say.
Is the U or
I think it's like the color to me blue, but
oh, I guess, but I don't know how to pronounce that either. It's the same word.
I just Americanize it. It's pronounced blue.
America.
So let's look what we have.
Thank you. That was a demo.
Which one of us wants to be the spellcaster?
What is?
I'm gonna take the 45 automatics because
it.
I have them in my mini.
Yeah. Check.
So
that.
then you should take the spell.
Okay. What does it use again?
Usually lore.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes will,
Average.
which we have the same stats for each of those.
Average.
Roll 1 additional die when evading a monster. I'll give that to you.
Sure. Just be beefy on that.
King James Bible, you or another investigator within range may discard 1 face down horror. I would love that. And I don't think it matters which of us get the kerosene lantern. You may discard this card to convert all things to, because it's a light source.
I'm not gonna use it.
So I'm gonna use it immediately because as soon as I can, because light sources are bad in this game.
They're awful in this game.
Just so everybody knows.
They sound real good at the beginning. You're like, oh, I'd love to have a lantern.
Yeah, just in case it gets dark and spooky.
Might be scary.
And then you light the whole building on fire. Megan and I have played this many times. We know how it works.
We've played it too many times where things burned. Actually, I think that's how my first game started.
Yeah. That is not dead, which can eternal lie, and with strange aeons, even death may die.
Thanks.
Metal is shit. Metal is shit.
A friend from the police force interrupts your fitful sleep to ask a favor. A wealthy recluse has been murdered in his Southside home, and a patrolman responsible for investigating returned with the body, the murder weapon, and a mysterious refusal to investigate further until sunrise. You leave for the crime scene immediately.
Sleepy.
Having a bad
Southside at night is empty. You walk past the dark windows of South Church, Mars Boarding House, and the Deming Building, until you find the address your friend gave you. Luckily, the deceased recluse and sole occupant of the house has left a key under the mat. You move to unlock the door, but find it already swinging open of its own accord.
Oh.
Well, I mean, the police were just there, so.
Yeah, but they would close it, wouldn't they?
I don't know. They seem pretty spooked.
This is the kind of suspicion that gets us murdered.
I'm just gonna say it's normal.
All right, I have you for the thin ones. So we need the entry hall is lined with cabinets holding expensive baubles. Place the entry hall tentacle tile and walls as indicated. Turns out darkness isn't a huge issue. Sure, you can't spend clues, and some Mythos effects can only hit darkness, but fire is worse.
Fire is way worse.
That said, there's a mechanic in the latest expansion that makes fire good. I was telling Megan I do want to get the expansions, new stuff, but I'm running out of space to keep all the pieces.
Justin.
Ralph Wiggums, we are playing this. There's an app for this game. There's an app for this game that we are playing with.
And it's stellar. It might be my favorite way to play this kind of game because you don't actually have to know what the fuck you're doing. Yeah. It tells you what to do.
Yeah, you just need to know the basic rules, but
yeah,
there's very little you actually do.
But the basic rules are actually pretty straightforward compared to like having to actually run a game. Hey, look.
Your footsteps clatter loudly on the tile. Place your investigators as indicated.
Ooh.
A chalk. Oh, you go.
A chalk outline on the floor is surrounded by blood splatters. Place a search token as indicated.
It broke my heart when I found out they don't actually do those chalk outlines. I was like, no!
A cat sits next to one of the larger blood splatters, staring intensely at the ceiling. A key dangles from its collar. Place a person token as indicated. This is the cat. It's not a person token. It's a cat token.
Sounds good. Have Gloomhaven if you know that game. Yes. Yeah, the Gloomhaven with apps is a much better experience. Oh, you can get rid of the fire. Overgrown foliage. Makes sense. It takes place in a jungle. Kitty cat goes. Meow. One of the cabinet doors is ajar. That's weird. I thought it was a cabinet door. Place a search token as indicated.
Yeah, favorite bad jokes.
The hall continues further into the house. Place a sight token as indicated.
So many tokens.
We got a door.
An iron silhouette of a book has been hung on this door. Place an explorer token as indicated.
I've done it.
And this door has a small plaque that reads ballroom. Place an explorer token as indicated. The book room.
Ballroom.
A loud thud from underneath the house breaks the silence, causing the floors of the house to briefly vibrate. The cat immediately leaps from its position, streaking off into the room to your right. Remove the cat from the board. Well, thanks for having us put it out.
Alright, it's our turn. I'm just going to quickly finish up organizing all these tokens, just because that's usually
it helps
a thing.
Your life. Yeah, that's fine. And the ballroom. Do you like books or balls better?
Which scenario is this? This is what lies within or what lies beneath. I don't remember.
I think what lies within sounds right.
I think that's it as well.
What lies beneath sounds way too accurate. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It lies. It's there very much like, oh, it's in the basement.
Yeah.
But I mean, if I remember correctly, which I don't, but I also kind of do, probably.
Well, the floor just shook. It sounds like it could be in the basement.
Yeah, it's probably in the basement. It always is.
Scary things are either in the basement or the attic. They're never just on the main floor.
Yes, how it works. Megan, once again, we've played this game. We know it.
Yeah.
There's no surprises.
No surprises.
I like balls better than books.
I mean, it depends on the day, really.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Some days I just don't want balls, and I prefer books. Some days balls are the shit.
Yeah, some days balls are great. All right. This camera's straight, I think.
Something's up, though.
It's fine. It looks weird, though.
It does.
It's not.
Something's crooked. Something is.
Something, because those things... Let's get these straight. On the table. Oh, that's not too bad.
It's just like a little crooked.
That's better.
Yeah.
No.
It's better. We're getting there. Sure. That's better. We're straighter than we were before.
Nice.
Jokes about being sexually straight.
And balls.
Yeah.
So the PvG of the game, you get starting meeples in the round. Game card gives you bonus meeples for that round. You spend your time either gathering cubes or represent resources in the game, or you spend them in the game trying to win the game. Those chat points win the game. I mean,
Wow.
I think it works. I like the idea of it changing each round. All right, let's do this. Enough bickering, Megan. Let's
Bickering?
You know what? I'm gonna go look after that cat.
What?
Yeah, I'm leaving you.
You're
immediately.
leaving me?
Immediately.
Fine, I'm gonna be selfish all game. Only I get to re-roll or add dice. No, re-roll. Just kidding.
All right. The library is filled with row after row of shelved books. A bright, cheerful reading lamp is in the corner. Discard this Explore token and place the library tentacle tile.
Nope.
That's this one. Then the books come whirling one after another toward your head. Excuse me?
Wow.
Suffer 3 face down damage. Agility negates. Look like my agility is 5 though. So I'll take 1 face down damage.
Library.
Thank you.
I don't know why I keep going for this one. Puppy noises.
The shelves are now almost completely empty of books. Perhaps you can figure out what happened. Place a search token as indicated.
Guys, I think it's ghosts. On top of the mountain of fallen books is one that looks useful. Place the medical textbook common item as indicated.
That heals the face down damage I just received.
Nice. Though most of the library has been sufficiently upset, the reading area seems to have survived relatively unscathed. An old scroll there catches your eye. Place the poison mist spell as indicated.
Oh.
Ooh, spells. There's a door on the far side of the room. Place an explorer token as indicated.
Done.
Oh, cat.
Meow.
The cat grooms itself by one of the library shelves. Place the cat as indicated. Meow. Some of the furniture in the lounge could be used as to barricade the door. God, I remember how scared I was when I first heard about barricades in this game. I'm like, no!
I've already set the other 4 copies aside, down over here.
Maybe we want space in the explored area.
I would love to, and then I'm gonna, you know what? I think I'm gonna do this.
Do it. The shelf is now almost empty.
Yeah,
Books
I'd
are
love to
strewn.
search it.
Ooh, you examine the shelves for a trick mechanism that would cause the books to fly. You cannot find a mundane explanation, but you do
I guess I
notice
shouldn't look
a
at that.
thin volume left on the shelf. It is a short, handwritten description of a creature with an amorphous form covered in eyes.
Oh.
Gain one clue.
Oh, I would love to then discard the search token.
Yeah.
All right, man, you're up.
Okay, well, if you're gonna just ditch me, I guess
I
I'm
did no
gonna
such thing.
Move over here and interact with the chalk
The
outline.
dead body.
Yeah.
Or the chalk outline, yes, right. The chalk outline covered in blood splatters. You look over the site and try to discern the information for what remains. Do an eyeball check.
4. Okay.
Makes sense, you have 4 eyes because you have glasses. It is Screen Door Submarine. The mansion is mad.
yeah.
Wow, 3 successes.
3
Good job.
eyeballs.
Would you like to re-roll a die?
Sure. Why not?
Actually, let's find out when the round ends.
Great question.
Because that might...
That might affect my choice.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything bad. Not that it would be anything bad anyways. They're just dice.
Learn to play.
Mansion is mad.
Rules reference.
Learn to play. Nice.
Yeah,
reminders.
you might want to save it for the Mythos phase.
Great.
There's
then
probably
I'm
going to be no effect, though.
not going to reroll. 3 is fine. 3 is lots.
Judging by the amount of blood, the victim likely died here in the entry hall. The pattern of smearing seems to indicate the deceased was crawling towards the ballroom. You also notice that the chalk outline's right arm stops at the elbow. Gain the forensic evidence unique item. Then discard the search token.
His forearm?
Yep.
That's gross.
Well, if he's missing his forearm, he has 3 left, so he'll be fine.
Good jokes today. So I want to look this way.
Yeah, all right.
well.
Yeah, reveal more of the house. This is a key.
Oh, just when I think I've got it.
A large rug is spread over the wooden floor. Discard the site token and place the hallway 2 tile, a door, and a wall as indicated.
That one.
This one's it's definitely under the rug, just so we're all aware.
Great. Good to know.
So we have a door here. No, like this.
Good job.
And then picture on the wall. The panel of this door is disorienting. Place an explore token as indicated.
Interesting. A door labeled gallery is to the right of the hall. Place the explore token as indicated. Whispering comes from behind this door. Place an explore token as indicated. Keeping secrets from me.
Yeah, time to be brave, men. You have 1 movement point left.
I do. But he was crawling to the ballroom.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna stay.
Sure. All right, let's go to the bad guy's turn.
Bad. To the bone.
Mythos face, high five. The giggling of a young child can be heard within the house. One of the doors opens and closes, though no figure can be seen. Through the door, the muffled giggling occasionally continues. Believe you now know why the patrol officers hasten to finish their work. Each investigator in the entry hall, that's you, suffers 1 face-down horror. Brain negates.
Brain. I am 3 brainy. Oh.
Would you like to re-roll a die?
Yeah, might as well. Nope.
Would you like to take the face-down horror or spend a clue?
I would like to spend a clue.
Sure. right, it's our turn. Okay.
I want to interact with this.
Sure. The cabinet's door is open. A strange statuette in the shape of an amorphous blob covered in eyes takes up most of the cabinet. The bottom shelf of the cabinet is a small row of books with various arcane tiles. Gain 1 clue.
Thanks. Take that back.
The door to the cabinet slams shut, narrowly missing your hand. Perhaps a draft? Discard this search token.
Drafty. So this is basically either Haunting of Hill House or what's the other one? I want to call it Ghost, but it's not Ghost.
Like the movie with
No, Patrick Swayze is not what I mean. That's the one. That's the one I don't mean. It'll come to me. Strangers? No, that's a different movie entirely.
Yeah, that's the one where they murder the person
Yeah,
just
for no
because they
reason.
were home.
For no reason.
Would you like to enter the ballroom?
Yep.
All right.
I would like to.
Ooh, this one's on mine.
The limited furniture in the ballroom has been placed against the walls. Discard this explorer token and place the ballroom tile as indicated. Blurp.
Piano is probably in this corner because I can't see it.
It is. Panano. In the center of the room, strange ruins have been painted on the floor and a small altar has been constructed.
Nice.
The search token is indicated.
Nice.
Everybody loves a good altar.
Oh, I do too.
Every so often, the tablecloth on one of the tables moves. Though there is no breeze or draft, place the search token is indicated. The hilt of a dagger can only just be seen beneath the piano. Place the ritual dagger common item is indicated. I feel like that might be important later.
Oh.
There's a door on the far side of the room. Place an explore token is indicated. This always happens to us, and then it always ends up crushing my corner of the table.
Crushes, yeah, one
I
of
mean, it
those.
starts crushing you, and then everything comes my way.
Yeah.
It's very scary.
There we go. All right.
Scary.
The furniture of the ballroom can be stacked against the doors should the need arise. Place barricade tokens as indicated.
Should the need arise. You may move 1 space. Yeah, I'd love to. Whoa!
All right, my turn's gonna be pretty simple. I'm just gonna grab these textbooks.
Do it.
And then I'm gonna move in here.
Nice.
And that's me.
Why are you so whiny, Bupper?
Oh no, they're normally not like this. You hear voices raised in anger somewhere out of sight. Lowest handshake. I have 3.
Handshakes are 4.
All right, you win this one.
I have 4 hands and 4 eyes.
Suddenly something flies at you from the direction of the voices. Place the fine clothes, common item, in your space.
Get dressed up.
Then suffer 2 damage, agility negates.
Queens. Oh yeah.
I got all 5.
Nailed it.
Look at that. 5 successes.
Just beauty. Like
All right,
effortless.
I'm gonna talk to the cat.
Meow.
What do you know? The cat grooms itself by one of the library's shelves. A silver key hangs from its collar. Every so often, the cat's hair stands on end and it hisses a warning. I'm gonna befriend the cat. Actually, yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna. First, I'm gonna pick these up.
Because inevitably, befriending the cat will take you somewhere else.
Well, no, it's because I imagine I have to use an influence check to do that, and the clothes help with this. All right, let's befriend the cat. What does he do?
Oh, look, influence. You attempt to approach the cat without alarming it, holding a hand out for it to sniff.
I'm gonna discard this to turn these into successes, so I don't light myself on fire.
Nice.
Oh no, it's while attacking. I'll just spend a clue and turn them into that because of my ability. No, I don't want to light on fire. So 3 successes.
The cat finally allows you to pet it, and while scratching it just below the chin, you take the opportunity to slip the key from the collar's ring for a closer look. Gain the silver key, unique item.
Thank you, kitty cat. Thank you, Russell. Thank you.
I'm just calling you Russell. Great. The cat moves from under your hand and runs off through the house with the key secured. You let it go in peace. Discard the person token.
Bye, Russell.
Bye.
All right, that's me. Let's hop over to you.
Oh yeah. I guess I'll interact with whatever this was. I forget. The altar.
Yeah.
The scary altar. Yeah.
All right, let's see what this altar says. You try to make sense of the setup by interpreting the symbology. Tap to attempt the puzzle using book.
3.
All right.
3.
Ah.
Oh no. All green first, I guess.
There's 1 green.
Okay. does that, I guess, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, we don't know the position.
What is it? Is that what it looks like when it's in the right position?
Yeah,
What does it look like when it's not?
Clue symbol.
Clue symbol, okay.
Yeah.
So let's do green in the first position and then yellow in the other three.
So that's where the green is.
Green and then blue in the rest. Okay.
Oh, wow. You have one action left. Would you like to keep going? Would you like to do that again?
Oh, yeah, I guess I can do that again. I didn't move.
Yeah.
Do it!
All right.
So let's go green, blue, blue, red. Okay, so green and blue are right.
Oh, no.
It doesn't necessarily be in that order.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just showing that one of the blues and one of the reds are in the wrong space.
So let's do green, blue, red, blue. Kidding. Yeah. Nailed it.
Nailed it, folks.
Only took 6 times.
Though the particular importance of the symbols in the western quadrant of the circle escapes you, you believe that the ritual performed here was to channel some great power. The word cellar, what lies below, is mixed in with the arcane script over and over again. Gain the ritual components, unique item, and 1 clue.
And then discard this
That is the spell pile.
Bloop.
Wow, you're doing all this investigating and I'm just hanging out with the cat.
Well, yeah. Meow.
All right, game's turn.
Scary. I touched
High
an
five.
altar.
You did, so you're marked.
Now I'm dead.
Joe Diamond!
Oh.
A loose fluttering page covered in barely legible text catches Joe Diamond's
I
eye.
was right. It's the Haunting of Hill House.
Unable to resist, he reads, and Joe suffers 2 face-down horror. Book negates.
Wow.
All right, my book's 3.
Shouldn't read. Balls over books. Wow.
Why isn't Min here to help me?
Because you ran away.
No.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna suffer 2 face-down horror and flip 1 face up.
Oh, you're gonna go crazy, man.
Yeah.
Please don't go crazy. It makes it so much harder when you go crazy.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah. Indeed.
All right, mine is become restrained. I'm in a shrieking fit, then I discard this card. I essentially healed damage.
Nice.
Restrained is you cannot move voluntarily. Well, that's okay, because I'm just gonna then heal on my turn.
Nice.
Making the best of a bad situation. I'm going to use my medical textbook to discard 1 face down damage, and my King James Bible to discard 1 face down horror.
Nice.
We call that healing.
Efficiency.
At the end of my turn, discard this card.
Nice. What is this other search tokeny thing?
That's the drafty. Oh, I could still explore, but I'm not going to.
Tablecloth. Right. What does the ritual dagger do? Anything useful? Oh. Roll an additional die when casting a spell.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, okay. I will move over here and pick up this.
All right.
Done.
A keening wail comes from beneath the floor. The voice of an elderly man whispers in your ear. It calls for help. Escape before it's too late. Each investigator suffers 2 horror. Face down horror. Brain negates.
Oh yeah, not super brainy.
Yeah, I'll just take the face down horror. Would you like to reroll a die?
Yeah.
Make it look easy. All right. I'm gonna explore.
Do it. A beautiful and expensive rug ties together a room of upscale furniture. Place the gallery key tile as indicated and discard all explore tokens leading to it. I guess I gotta scooch over a little bit.
I think you're probably fine, actually. I wager the house ends here.
Probably. Something belonging to the deceased has been left out on the table. Place the lucky rabbit's foot common item as indicated. It really ties the room together. A large portrait of the victim in profile hangs over a table on which smaller framed pictures are arranged.
The house ends here is a slightly ominous thing to say. It is.
Just slightly. But I mean, that's like saying the sidewalk ends here.
One of the boxes split open from age. Place a search token as indicated. I may move 1 space.
Nice.
Second action, man, the Lucky's Rabbit's Foot is essentially Min's ability. So with that, I don't need her anymore.
Oh, snap!
So we're gonna come here.
Yeah, checks out.
Because
I
want my own Min I can carry in my pocket. Which is a normal thing to say.
Pocket in. I am going to... Do I just ignore the tablecloth? Feels unnecessary to go deal with the tablecloth. I think I'm just gonna move and explore here. Towards the Justin.
The door has a few wrought iron vines affixed to it.
Oh, interesting.
Oh man, this map's fucking ginormous.
Small porch leads out. Remember when you said I was fine? The house ends here.
Yeah.
Small porch leads out to the side garden. Discard this explorer token and place the garden key tile as indicated. Indicated. One of the deceased belongings can be seen in the glass cabinet. Place a thermos common item as indicated. What does the thermos do again?
Discard 1 damage and become focused, then flip this card, it becomes a weapon.
Oh yeah, that's right. Something caught in the thorny, overgrown rose bushes glints in the moonlight. Place a search token as indicated. 2 large stones can be seen among the flowers. Place a search token as indicated. Ooh, eyeball. The yard continues around the side of the house. Place a site token as indicated. You may move 1 space. I would love to. Thank you.
Okay, well.
What's up, G-Con? Or did you go anywhere on vacation, or?
Hi, Justin. Hi, Megan. Saw the notice you were streaming, but getting ready to leave for work for a PT session on my recently surgeried knee.
Whoa.
Just stopping to say hi and leave these here. Thank you so much, Bobcats. We appreciate it. Let me put you on my list. It's a good list.
I assume that is physical therapy.
I also would assume that.
Good luck. That shit hurts. Oh, no. We're getting so close. Scary.
Yeah, that much closer. It's a short month, though.
It is a short month, but not by a lot.
No,
it's because
only
it's
2
leap
days.
year this year.
Yeah.
So.
But you know how it works. Everyone knows how it works. It's inevitable. It will happen eventually. Because we carry it over.
No, if it doesn't happen this month, I rescind my offer.
It's alright. It's in writing already, so you might be boned.
I am boned.
Oh, what's gonna happen? Spam says.
Yeah.
It was a staycation, but I want to play a lot of board games with friends at the game shop. That does sound like a good
Nice.
staycation.
That's a good way to spend it.
Did we both go?
I think so. Yeah.
All right, game's turn.
19 days left in the year. What year are you from? The front door of the mansion creaks open and a robed figure slips inside. I have come as you commanded, the figure calls out to the presence in the house. I will stop the meddlers. Spawn a witch, as indicated.
The boob witch.
Super great.
It always just blows my mind. Like, just look at the mini. She's just like...
The picture though, man.
Yeah, all the side boob, but then look at the mini. She's just like... She's like, I forgot to dress up today.
It seems so inconvenient.
Yeah. She's
Should
gonna...
just be like, I can only cast with one
Yeah,
arm
yeah,
because I
don't want you to see my
boobs.
titties, yeah. It's like, it's okay, just let me see them and cast your spell.
Just
It's
move on
okay.
with life. Yeah.
She won't stand on here though. She's
She won't stand for that.
get in there.
It feels like it was just 2019 now. It's just 19.
You know what I'm gonna just do? This.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow. She's casting the titties spell.
Yeah. The balmy air of summer turns suddenly into a chill so cold you can see your breath. The sound of static fills the air and an old man's voice filters over it. You are not welcome here. Each investigator suffers 1 face-down horror.
Brain negates. I'm good.
I'm brainy. Let's do this. Maybe. Ooh.
You're fine.
I am, but that was close.
Yeah.
Too close for my liking. The strange giggling in the mansion suddenly stops. Discard the search token.
Was it this one?
Yeah, it was.
I think so.
Clearly, I should have interacted with it.
The witch moves up 2 spaces with the range as many investigator as possible. So
Oh, good thing we split up.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll bring her here. You are 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're equidistant.
Mm-hmm. Does she just stay?
Cannot move to be within range. Moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator.
We are equidistant. Great. You can have it.
Cool. Yeah, I want to fight her.
Each investigator must resolve a hard check. Great. Not
Good.
in range.
Okay. So, what's her health like?
Healthy.
3. I could go shoot her pretty easily
You
with a gun,
sure
probably.
could, probably.
But I also really want to grab this lucky rabbit's foot. So maybe I'm going to pick up the rabbit's foot. And then I'm going to go hide in the closet.
Oh, what lovely shoes!
Yeah, and she's going to come and then deal with me there. I'm going to boo! And just...
Okay. How much do I care about this thermos? Nah. We're gonna come this way, yeah. Boop.
The thorn bush?
Thorn bush for the sparkly object, because shiny.
You reach for the object, attempting to avoid the thorns. Make an agility test.
4. I'm agile as shit.
You are. 1 success. Would you like to reroll a die?
Yeah, I would. Spend 1 clue.
So 2 successes?
Yeah.
You navigate the thorns, receiving the only very minor scratches, and retrieve the item. Gain the brass key unique item. Wow, that seems
Keys.
probably pretty important.
Keys for days.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Good times.
Those are your actions?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright.
High five.
The light at the end of the hall blinks out, then the next, then the next. Place darkness in each space of the entry hall and hallway 2.
Dark.
Miss.
Dark.
Miss.
Dark.
Miss. Good thing I have a light source.
Don't light yourself on fire, okay?
I'll do what I want.
Oh, something stirs in the darkness at the far end of the hall. The shadows coalesce into the figure of a young man missing his right arm below the elbow. Place a person token as indicated.
Ghost.
Wait, we need to talk to you, Mr. Ghost. The witch moves up 2 spaces to be within range of many investigators as possible. Then it takes, yeah,
Cannot be within range.
2 spaces. Nice.
I'm in a different room, so I actually don't need to do a horror check.
Don't. You're behind a closet door. You're in the closet, man. Come out of the closet.
No. But now I will. Huzzah! Let's fire on her.
Hey.
I'm going to attack her
Do it.
with a firearm.
Nice.
Oh, it's an agility test. I told you, Megan.
I do have a light source.
Oh, nice.
I forgot this was a light source. I mean, it's a light source that'll probably hurt me, but...
See, it's an agility check for guns. I told you that happens.
Nice. You did ages and ages ago when you lied to
You
me.
bring your weapon to bear and fire off shots in quick succession. I need 2 successes.
I believe in you.
I got 2 successes.
You did. If you pass, your foe jerks at each impact. Suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage.
4. She's dead.
Nice.
See you later.
Bye, Witchy. It was nice to meet you.
I have 1 movement left, so I'm going to move here.
Good call. Nicely done.
All right, you're up.
What to do? Let's go. I guess do the other search token. What's up, stones?
2 stones have been placed among the flowers. Looking at them over, you see 2 names listed along with a set of dates. The rocks seem to be some sort of memorial or marker for the deceased parents. Gain 1 clue, then discard the search token.
Cute. I will look into the further
future.
garden.
The yard continues.
Keys?
No, it's squid.
Squid.
Yeah.
Kidding.
The side yard has a private sitting area just off the house. Discard the size token and place the yard 2 tentacle tile as indicated.
Tentacles.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you guys.
You need this.
Everything except garden. Yard 2?
Yard 2.
Yard 2. Whoa.
An old shotgun has been left on the bench.
That is dangerous.
You should grab that.
You should lock up your firearms, kids. Another door leads back into the house. The greenery wraps around the side of the yard, or house into the backyard. Place site token is indicated.
Excuse me?
I'm telling you, it's a big house.
It's a mansion of madness.
Yeah.
Game's turn.
I mean, if you're gonna be a recluse, you might as well live in a really big house.
Yes. Or, I've always wanted to be a recluse that just writes books and has a big book collection, and I live above, like, a liquor store. In, like, the apartments above liquor stores. That's what I want.
Alright, yeah, that's fair.
Thank you.
You gotta have a vice. Mythos, common items.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I definitely don't have 6.
Alright. A sudden start causes you to drop the object in your hands before you can check yourself. Your heel crunches against it hard. Agility 2. If you pass, it is still salvageable. Fail, discard one common item at one random common item. I'm fine.
Nice.
I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to see what I would have broke. Or what I would have smashed.
Oh, smashy. Forgot to remove the side token. Oh no.
I got it.
This. We just moved it over.
So 1, 2, 3. I would have smashed my King James.
No,
my precious King James Bible.
My faith.
God is dead. I should change this 1 second. I should have changed this in my phone. This was something I had planned to do today before Meghan said, "Do you want to play a game?"
Wow.
So yes.
You make it sound like I'm some horror serial killer who called you up and was like, "Do you want to play a game?"
Well, that's what you did.
I texted you and said I'm free on Monday. Do you want to play Mansions of
Do you
Madness?
want to play game? Do you want to play game? Okay. So I could look at the picture. It's probably just going to give me a clue token.
Probably.
Or I could go and talk with Ghost.
Ghost. Go talk with Ghost. Ghost
Sure.
seems scary, but possibly quite useful. Oh,
Makes
the
shifts. An amulet hangs around his neck and he's missing his right arm. I'm going to listen to the Ghost.
Listen. You approach the specter quietly until you make out the words he keeps repeating. Get out now. Gain 1 clue. The ghost of the young man appears to realize you are listening. His chanting raises to a crescendo. The furniture up and down the hall begins to shake. Then at once his eyes roll back in his head and he disappears. The shaking stops. The lights turn back on. Discard this person and darkness in the hall. Well, okay then. That was not as useful as I had hoped it would be.
He'll be back.
Probably.
They always come back.
They often do. Until you release their spirit into whatever
Yeah, wherever they
happens.
We're gonna have
after that.
to let them rest.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I move towards the shotgun.
Would you like to grab the shotgun?
Yeah.
Good choice.
High shotgun.
Deals 6 damage.
Sure does.
Would you like to look around the corner?
Yeah.
See how much space I lose?
Peekaboo. Yeah. So much house.
Excuse me?
So much house.
All right,
okay, the lawn behind the mansion is surprisingly overgrown. A high stone wall shuts out the rest of the south side, and in the middle of the lawn is a tool shed. Place the root cellar and the tool shed tiles as indicated and discard all explorer and site tokens leading to them. Another a square. What did you did
Tool
the
shed.
cellar? Yeah, tool shed. Root cellar. Spooky things always happen in root cellars.
Ain't that the tooth?
What a weird shaped garden. What is over here? Nonsense. Just nonsense. Well, we're clearly just missing 1 tile. No, I don't think it... Oh, this one does. I was gonna say, I don't think there's a door that goes that way. But yes, you're right. It is a mansion. The root cellar doors are boarded over to excess. Hundreds of nails have been driven into sturdy planks of wood. Place to explore tokens indicated. Wow, somebody didn't want something getting in or out.
Oh no.
I don't think we should go down there.
We have to. It's our job.
I don't think we should go down there. Something has been dropped in the grass. Place the axe common item as indicated. Weapons.
I'm in. I'm here to fucking kill everything.
It looks as though something is written on the wall that closes in the estate's grounds. Place the search tokens indicated. The door to the shed has a rusting lock looped through it. Place and explore tokens indicated. Oh look, another door leads back into the house. Place and explore tokens indicated.
That must be the room we're missing. Is that you?
That's me. I moved twice and picked
I
up a
talked to
shotgun.
Ghost this turn, correct?
You did talk to Ghost this turn.
Alright, Mythos phase.
From nowhere, the distorted sound of an elderly man's sobs deafen you to all other noise. Slowly, you realize that in between the sobs, the old man is pleading with you by name to leave this house. Each investigator suffers 2 horror brain negates.
Man, this is not a good one for Joe Diamond.
You're not very brainy?
That was this.
It was that. Can't confirm.
I think I will negate it and take no damage.
Nice. Come on, brain. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, why don't you go first?
I guess. What was this again?
Well, writing on the wall of the shed.
Oh, yeah. More writing. Reading writing wasn't very helpful last time.
But it might give you a clue to token.
It's true, but I have 2 of those at the moment.
That's fair. Poor Thermos.
Poor Thermos. I just don't... not this time around. Okay, let's come... 1, 2, 3.
Whether or not this lock is too sturdy to break off, you'll have to attempt the puzzle using eye.
Okay, what is my eyeballs again? 4. Oh. Okay, so the little one on the bottom, all the way to the left, and then the one in front of it down, and then the other one down, and then it in the box.
She did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, 4.
She did it, folks. I saw that and I was like, this is impossible. The door gives with a quiet cracking noise. The tool shed is dusty, full of moldering boxes and tools. Discard this explore token.
A battered journal has been left on the floor of the shed. Now that I'll read.
Yeah.
In an open case on the floor is a gun. Plays a 38 revolver. Weapons.
My sleep schedule is so off from vacation. Yeah, man, G-Con, that happens. That happens. All you gotta do is just slow, like as soon as you can, start like just trying to get back into it.
I can't even do that, like because of my work schedule. Like
yeah.
I can't even. I had yesterday and today off, and I stayed up until like 3 last night, and I have to work at like 9 tomorrow. It's like, meh.
Yeah, well, you know,
I'm just a night owl.
I mean, I am too.
I revert to wanting to be awake at night and sleeping in.
There's a sledgehammer.
Jesus, I'm just gonna pick up all the things.
You may move 1 space.
Yeah, next turn. We'll get there.
Joe, he's our Joe.
If he can't do it, no one Joe.
No one Joe. As you reach for the handle, a screaming face forms in the wood of the door.
Scary.
Brain check.
You're not very brainy. Ooh,
what are you talking about?
But you did good.
2 successes. I'm gonna reroll die with my lucky rabbit's foot.
Nice, 3 successes. So good. You reason that a mere face can do little to harm you and force yourself to open the door. The face melts back into the paneling as the door swings forward. Scary. What do we got?
Office tentacle. The office is filled with books, statues, and tapestries. And Michael Scott's there.
Well, yeah.
And
It is the office.
Yeah. The desk is covered in papers with some strange esoteric scrawls on them. Place a search token as indicated.
Okay. Over the years, this shelf of books has begun to bow under its own weight. A particularly immense tome catches your interest. Place search token as indicated. Tomes are good. Oh. A cool draft comes from beneath the far door. The door has several locks installed on it. Place an explore token as indicated.
Ooh,
so many places.
It probably needs a brass and a silver key.
Perhaps,
if only we didn't split up.
If only somebody hadn't left me.
A pile of ash seems to be in the corner.
Whoa. For some unknown purpose. Fire.
Oh, is that going to be the powder of Ibn Ghazi?
With a crack and a flash of heat, the chair next to the door is consumed in an inferno. Place fire in the office as indicated. Fuck.
Okay, how do you get rid of fire again?
I think you can take a turn to extinguish it, can't you?
Yeah, well, I mean, I have 1 action left. So I might just try to put it out.
Yeah.
Extinguishing fire is just a foot action, I believe.
I think so.
Sure, that'll be my 2nd action. Let's try to get rid of this fire.
Sweet.
I have a light source, I say, as I snuff that fire out.
I don't need you, fire.
Yeah. All right.
Fucking fire.
Game's turn.
Skeleton. The fire spreads out of control. Place fire in a space adjacent.
After placing the fire, so I think I take 1 piece of damage for moving into it. Good call, that was a demo.
Yes. Yes.
I don't mind the damage.
That checks out.
Yeah, 1 face down damage. I'll take it. You think
It's all
I'm
good.
scared?
You extinguished it.
Fire extinguished.
Draft blows through the house, and you can hear the otherworldly commanding voice in the wind, summoning an unknown beast. The voice brings with it flashes in your mind of some unearthly plane intermixed with visions of a dirt floor and stone walls. Each investigator suffers 2 horror brain negates. Uh-oh.
Wow.
You have a reroll. Wait, did you use your reroll?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Go for it, man. Discard 1 clue.
Oh, I'm golden.
Whenever I end my turn within range of another horror, I have to an investigator to flip one of my horror face up.
Wow. Remember when you wanted us to be together?
I knew it was a bad idea. I have my pocket, man. That's all I need.
Except for the key that I hold currently.
Okay, well then you gotta find your way into the house.
I'm gonna make my way back somewhere. I guess I can't come this way.
I don't think so.
Does this actually lead somewhere though?
This probably leads to the basement.
Oh, scary.
But we don't know this room until we get in there.
Which is boarded up by whatever.
Which nails, so it's probably a strength, right?
Yeah.
But I imagine this way we can just come in together.
Yeah, I think I gotta come this way. Because I wanna go, I'm gonna grab those and interact
Do you need
with this.
them?
No, I definitely don't, but I'm going to.
Just in case you get the insanity that makes you care about that. G-Con, thank you so much for the 5 bits. Let me just get all that in here. G-Con's at 5.
Sledgehammer. Yum.
Sledgehammer. Oh!
Oh, boy.
Oh, good God.
Calm down.
No.
Okay.
G-Con.
Don't calm down.
5.
You can always look at what that door actually needs. It's true, you could just check.
Yeah, but we don't do that.
It's true, that's not how we play this game.
Yeah, we don't do that.
We plan unnecessarily, incorrectly, and then form our opinions completely based on our own views and lose valiantly.
Yeah. We're like role-playing this as actual idiots, right? I'm always in character.
I was gonna say, as opposed to the idiots that we normally are. The fake idiots we normally are.
So you have 1 action remaining.
I will interact with this journal thingy.
Sure.
Maybe it'll tell me secrets about what was going on here.
Battered journal's been left on the floor. You leaf through the journal and recognize that it once belonged to the deceased, though the handwriting looks like a childish scrawl. Gain the old journal unique item. As an action, you can, or to discard the search token, you may read it through the app.
Okay. Good times.
Okay, well, I imagine I'm gonna need 2 keys for this door.
You've got so many tokens in your room. Are you just gonna ignore all of them?
No.
Okay.
Search the pile of ash.
Ooh, you kneel down to examine the ash, only to recoil when you see human teeth. Suffer 2 horror brain negates.
Good God, chill. I'm good.
Among the ashes, you find an amulet covered in a pattern that resembles a multitude of eyes, with the victim's body removed from the scene. You are forced to consider that you have just discovered the remains of the murderer. Glancing at the
What?
Yeah.
The murderer.
Yeah. Glancing
Case closed.
at the blackened remains of the chair, you think whatever providence has kept you from a similar fate. Gain 2 clues and become focused, and then discard the search token.
I do not have the Reformation expansion of Coup. Let's look at the desk too.
Do it. Papers for days. One of the pages looks like it was ripped out of some tome, but you find the language it is written in alien and bizarre. Thankfully, the notes in the margins are in English, so the binding will not break immediately on death, rather it will become weak and begin to fade away. The spells I have cast on the house should help for a time if my mortality catches up with me. Still, better to avoid dying altogether. Gain 1 clue.
Next. Alright, game. Do your worst. Oh, sorry. Under the page, gain the arcane manuscripts. Common item.
Yeah, gain it. You don't have any items?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't talk, but...
Alright, game's turn.
Booyah. Wow. Almost every door in the estate bangs open and closed. Distracted by the cacophony, you do not notice the ground of the estate swelling into a wave that knocks you backwards. Each investigator suffers 1 damage and 1 face-down horror. Agility negates. Wow.
I need 2 successes. I'm gonna start with using my lucky rabbit's foot.
Yeah, good job. Agility, I'm 4 agile. Yeah. Then each investigator moves 1 space towards the entry hall.
Nice, you got a free move.
Yeah. Cool. I'll take it. Oh, summoned by an unknown power, a strange creature soars over the high wall of the yard. Spawn amigo is indicated. Hey, it's my amigo!
You got weird friends. You got weird friends, man.
It's my amigo. amigo.
Moves into 2 spaces within range of as many investigators as possible. Then it attacks the investigator with the highest. So it's going to attack you.
Here.
No, but it's within range, so it can attack you here.
Yeah, definitely. Attack me.
The creature holds an oblong device with a rectangular opening pointed directly at you. Agility.
Yeah, 3.
You duck aside as the device whirs and spits several metal bands at you.
Nice.
Horror check. Chittering in an impossible key, the thing peels the skin from a small rodent with its crab-like claws. Suffer
Gross.
2 damage, brain +1 negates.
Uh-oh. Re-roll.
Re-roll.
This one. Okay, spend a clue.
Yeah, I've heard Catching Guns is pretty sweet. I also love Coup. It's one of my favorites. Alright. Alright, you have a problem.
I have a problem. I have a lot of solutions to this problem, though. I just need to choose wisely. What is his health? 6?
Oh no, his health is in the app, which is 6.
Okay.
Coincidence. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is.
But it is. It doesn't look like it, but it is. Okay, let's just hit it with the shotgun then.
I think the shotgun has a...
That is more than 1 space away.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Perfect. Beautiful. Attack with a firearm.
Yeah. Attack it.
The creature leaves itself exposed for a moment and you draw your weapon to take
Agility.
advantage of the opportunity. Agility.
So good.
Agile.
So good. Please, 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 please.
You have a reroll?
Yes, because
Yeah.
we started a new round. Yeah. Spend it.
If you pass, the weapon is in your hands in an instant and a succession of shots ring out. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage.
6.
Fucking eat it, you dumb ego.
Yeah. Bye, my amigo.
Second action.
Oh yeah, that was just my first action. I guess.
Come on in.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll come here.
Nice. Oh, behind the store, you think you can hear a faint whispering.
Explore it. I hear whispering all the time. In the dining room, the dining room table still has a plate from this evening's dinner. Through a doorway, you can see an attached kitchen. Place the dining room key tile and a door as indicated, and discard all explore tokens leading to it.
Thank you.
The whispering seems to be coming from a china cabinet next to one of the doors. Place the search token as indicated.
You know, I was kind of hoping it was a monster, so I had a reason to come in there and shoot.
A large cookie jar is stored in the kitchen pantry. Place the search token as indicated. Okay, so there's children's whispering, which means the cookie jar is very important. A meat cleaver has been left on the counter. Place a meat cleaver common item as indicated. I want all of the weapons. Just this tiny girl just like carrying all these. One of the counters is actually on wheels. If tipped on its side, it could be used to block the door. Damn you, barricades.
That's the last barricade.
Nice. So many barricades. I may move 1 space. Sure, why not? I'd love to.
Alright, I think I'm going to move into here. I'm going to check this door out now that I'm in the same space.
Do the guns have a limited amount of ammunition? Or are they unlimited in this version of this game? Use them as many times as you like.
Oh, we're missing a key.
Oh.
A strange round keyhole with indents in the shape of a star.
Oh. Okay. Might be one of the things we haven't.
Yeah, but now we know,
yet.
right? So
Yeah.
I have to tell him ways to overcrowded shelf.
Oh, you pull out the tome only to find its insides have been carved out and a small puzzle box has been delicately placed in the hiding spot. Again, the puzzle box, unique item, then discard the search token. An investigator holding the puzzle box. Let me try and solve it.
I think I'm going to do that.
Do it.
In the next turn.
Yeah.
Just need to know that was a demo.
Guns are unlimited. Nice.
The floor creaks and an unseen figure, the sound of its footstep echoing in the empty house. In response, something keens quietly in the cellar. A moment later, a ghostly middle-aged man with his arm missing.
Over
placed
the
a person
elbow.
totem.
Frendo's back. Hello, Frendo.
You killed your last friend. Okay, I
He
think I'm
wasn't
gonna.
my friend. He was just my amigo.
It's true. I think I'm gonna try this puzzle box using
Yeah.
eye.
Eyeball.
I have 3 eyes.
Ooh.
Okay. This one looks a little bit harder than the last one.
It looks like it's gonna take more than 4. Yeah.
All right. Well, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yerp.
So 1, 2, 3. Action 1, 4, 5, 6.
Action 2.
Action 2.
He did it, ladies and gentlemen.
I did it.
The puzzle champ. Inside the box, you find a weathered scroll containing words of great power. Gain the rack spell.
I was kind of honestly hoping that the key would be in there.
Nice rack.
Thank you. I got it from the witch. I was hoping the key would be in there, but it was not.
I'm worried it's this. No, wait, that was writing.
That was writing.
That was writing.
Yeah.
It might be in here then.
Or in the closet in here. So I'll go back into here while you're in there.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, there's nothing but the
This room has a key on it. Coincidence.
Coinky dink. We're gonna move in here and talk to him.
Sure.
Mr. Ghost!
The dining table floats just off the ground, and the specter of the man with its right arm missing below the elbow paces the room. The amulet he is wearing looks familiar. Who are you? What is happening here? Attack the ghost.
Part of me wants to attack the ghost, but I don't think that's a good idea. I'm too curious. I talk to him. I say, what is happening here?
The ghost's eyes seem to peer into
My
your very soul. Handshake.
Wow.
4 of those. Got 4 hands. 2.
Nice job. Very well, the ghost pauses, as if listening for something. I was attempting to perform an important ritual when someone interfered. I cannot hold these forms long. If you wish to know the truth, seek out the journal I have stored in the shed. I'll believe you will find it quite
that's right, I have a journal I can
illuminating.
read.
Gain 2 clues.
Thank you. I forgot about my journal.
Those are 2 actions? You do have 1 movement left.
Yeah, I'll move.
Cool.
Because that seems useful.
Game's turn.
In case we find a key.
Skittering and creepy, 100,000 spiders emerge from their hiding places. Minty Fan scrambles to avoid the worst of their bites. Agility 2. If she passes, she receives only a trace of the strange venom, but the experience is traumatizing. She suffers 1 face-down horror and becomes dazed.
Okay, fine. Dazed. Cannot spend clues to convert dice results or perform additional puzzle steps. At the end of my turn, discard. Okay.
Alright, my turn's very simple.
Wow, I'm relatively unscathed so far.
Yeah, you're doing
I mean, I'm about to probably get hit real hard, but that's fine.
Your turn.
This. Whoopsie.
The whispering comes from behind the cabinet door. Either open the cabinet or listen.
Open.
You reach out and wrench open the cabinet door. At once, the neatly stacked china inside rattles noisily and the whispering ceases. Inside the cabinet, you find nothing other than the fine china. You move closer to the door, only to find deep scratches on the inside panel spelling the words, "Get out!" Great movie. Suffer 2 face-down damage. Horror negates. Nice. Then gain 1 clue and discard the search token. Okay.
I guess.
Do you want to go back for this just in case?
Yeah, I think I probably should.
So you go 1, 2. That's pretty rough,
It
though.
might be in here too. This is
Yeah,
the boarded up.
But I feel like this is just an alternate path into the basement if you don't find all the keys. That's what my brain is thinking.
Brains do think.
Yeah. Alternatively, you could move into my space.
I think I want to read the journal.
Oh, that's actually a fantastic idea.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, it's a much better idea. There you go. I'll let you read it.
You skim the entries until you find something relevant to your investigation. My parents do not think I see them. They gather with their friends, wear those strange robes, and do terrible things, and they think I do not see them. I overheard them last night talking about including me in their rituals, but all I can think is what happened to my arm. Were those small creatures not enough? Why can I only remember shapes that do not make sense? I will not join them, never. I have seen what they do. Game over.
Nice.
So, a child. Great.
There's more entries.
Yeah, of course there is. That's fine.
Let's check both of those. The furniture rattles and shakes before being lifted in the air by some unseen force. It hangs there just for a moment, and the voice of an elderly man calls out, "Leave." Then it crashes down to the ground, suffer 2 horror and 1 face-down damage. Agility negates. So you got 3, 6. Wow, just nailed it. Alright, I roll.
Nice. So agile.
Good to be Joe Diamond. Okay, let me go first.
Do it.
I'm gonna go back into the closet.
No, you just came out the closet. Joe, seriously, it's okay.
Search.
Oh, the correspondence is almost crumbling with age. You squint at the pages and note they are dated over 50 years ago. What little of it you can make out refers to the coming glory and preparations being made in the cellar. The writer also mentions in passing that his or her son is recovering admirably from the loss of his lower arm and that he will truly understand his sacrifice when he gets older. Gain 2 clues. A shelf of old shoes above you suddenly breaks. Told you they were nice shoes. The plank and several odd shoes rain down upon you. Suffer 2 face-down damage. Agility negates.
I'll reroll. Actually, no, I'll save that. I'll just spend a clue.
Nice.
I just got 2.
It's searched. Bye.
All right, your turn.
Ay vey. Let's go. 1, 2, journal.
Sure. Takes 2 steps and he's like, gotta get back to this journal.
It's calling to me. Another entry seems to build on the previous one. It happened tonight. They tried to raise, "Oh Lord in heaven, I cannot even think about it without shaking." They tried to raise that thing. I could not let them. It could destroy us all. I just know it. I interrupted their ritual. Things did not go as planned from there. My parents are dead, but the creature, that thing, it is safely away from Arkham, and long as I live, I will keep it away. I have felt it pulling at my mind since that day, calling to its devotees for help. I will not let it out. It is bound to my will now. God help me. Gain 1 clue, and the missing link unique item. Missing link.
That's it. Of the journal.
Great.
Game's turn.
A strange vaporous color fills the air. This mythos affects each investigator in the gallery.
Joke's on you. I'm in the coat room.
No effect. Love it.
Amazing.
You saved yourself by being in the closet.
All right, why don't you go first because then we can see.
Move. Check this thing. Cookies.
A large jar of cookies has been stored on the shelf in the pantry.
Smash it.
Min's angry.
The earthware crashes against the floor, and amongst the debris crumbling bakes, you find a strange disc. The disc has strange grooves in it in the shape of a star. No, called sigil. Dang. Oh, it is a key though.
Is it?
Yeah, evidence key.
Oh. All right, then that's probably what we need.
Yeah. Cool. Nailed it.
All right, well, why don't you start making your way? No,
Make
you can't.
you have one
movement.
more move. Yeah.
Nice.
Move.
All right, well then I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna stop and look at the picture. Search.
The framed pictures document rare moments in the deceased's life from boyhood to adulthood. You notice the deceased is missing his right arm below the elbow, but something else seems strange about the photos.
Let's go 3 successes. Let's just go for it.
What's strange? Oh god, you realize 2 things at once. First, that the deceased has been missing his right arm below the elbow since he was a toddler, and second, that his parents become conspicuously absent by his teenage years. By then he appears to be wearing an amulet, the same amulet his mother wears in the photos from his childhood. The painted portrait of him in his older years also has the amulet rendered in loving detail. The amulet depicts a multitude of eyes. A raised detail in the shape of a star has been added to the amulet in later photos. Gain the photographic evidence unique item, then discard the search token.
I guess this puzzle box is gone.
Oopsie. Sayonara puzzle box.
LMNOP.
Yep. Elemental.
Lopi. Lopi. Alright. Bad guy's face. High five.
Never gets old.
With the lowest will, I have 3.
3. Both of us?
No,
None of
I think
us?
it's one of us.
Choose wisely?
How about you do it?
Okay. I'm doing pretty well, so I'm
You-
okay with that.
You attempt to decipher the spell. Book check. 1
Books.
success.
3. Just need one,
If you
hey?
pass, good things happen.
Yeah, I pass.
You realize casting it would be a terrible idea.
Good for me. Wise. An unearthly shriek can be heard from under the floor. The spectral man stops his pacing and calls out in a strange language before sinking to the floorboard. Discard this person. Cinematic.
Alright, we just gotta get to the door.
Get to the basement. Scary.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna...
1, 2, 3,
3,
4.
4. Yeah.
Nice. We could probably cheat the game and I could probably open the door without you there. Maybe not. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
The lights flicker and a great booming noise is followed by the sound of cracking wood and brick. The whole house shudders and sways. A strange spectral voice chants from somewhere unseen, and suddenly it is over. But great cracks have appeared on the floor and walls. Whatever forces the cellars close to escape, and each investigator suffers 3 horror, Brain negates. No horror?
No horror.
I'll spend 1 clue to turn both of those to successes. Strong ability, Joe.
Strong ability.
Alright, why don't you come into my space and open the door?
1, 2,
Because it's more flavorful
3,
for us to do
4.
this
I
together.
declare a thumb war.
You can explore only if you have all those items.
Brass key, silver key, cult sigil.
If you have it, so I guess we need to do a trade. So how about your action is you trade with me? That instead of opening the door. Cool. Then I will do this. I'll take all the credit.
Of course you will.
I also have to get away from you.
Yeah, get away.
I have paranoia.
Get away from me.
What do we got, Megan? What's our scary?
Oh, the basement is almost completely empty, except for a thick layer of dust and a series of cobwebs. Discard this explorer to place basement landing. Key tile is indicated. A box is filled with strange statues and books. Place search token is indicated. An old door has been boarded over and chained shut. Otherworldly noises come from the other side. Place an explorer token is indicated. Glad I didn't go there earlier. The contents of the box on the far side of the basement shake and clack against each other. The box slides across the floor suddenly, as though someone is moving it. Move the search token is indicated. Ghosty. The lights in the basement flicker and buzz, and you see a spectral shape taking form. Place the person token is indicated.
I like how he's been aging
Yeah.
in each ghost.
Yeah.
I like that.
You may move 1 space. Bye.
1, 2.
Let's get rid of this.
We're doing this. We're going to the basement. I'm gonna go shoot this man. Not this man.
Not the ghost. The house trembles. The binding on the cellar breaks. Discard this explorer token. Oh, a terrible being flickers in and out of existence before reality bends around it and comes whole. Spawn a Shuggoth as indicated.
Where's my friendly neighborhood Shuggoth?
Shuggy!
I think he's on big figures.
I think the game wants you to hurry up.
Oh yeah.
Always. It always wants us to hurry up. We would like to take our sweet time exploring everything.
Yep.
And it's
I mean, I think we did pretty fine for the
yeah,
pace.
this time we've done good picking and choosing what we're gonna do. Through the magic that kept the beast confined to the cellar. Oh, though the magic that kept the beast confined to the cellar has eroded, the house itself seems to fill with power, and that will slow the beast escape from the house and grounds. The walls glow with an arcane energy through the front door, though the front door shudders and it vibrates. The wood starts to splinter loudly. Place an explorer token is indicated. The binding magic seems to be partially weak here. This is the exit. If the horror can reach the exit, it will be able to escape the magic that keeps it bound to this house and wreak havoc on Arkham. You must stop it. Well, that's unfortunate. They didn't come out through the basement.
Defeat the other monster or find a way to seal it away before it escapes. There's 1 space towards the exit. Then if it's not in the same range as the exit, it attacks each investigator within range. There are no investigators within range. He moves 1 additional space towards the exit.
Damn it, Shuggy!
Alright, so,
I'm not down there. Where can I go? I can go back into the hallway.
yeah, do you cut him off?
Yeah, I think I go the other direction. I think I go...
Do I try to, come around this way?
Because he's gonna come here.
So let's figure this out.
'Cause this...
There should be a door here.
There should be a door there. I was like, there has to be. I came in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna come in through here and then through here. So if I go 1...
So he's gonna go 1, 2. So let's find out the shortest path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That
No
seems
way.
much shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so this is the way he's gonna go.
Yeah. So I'll come... I think I'll... Do I have anything else I need to do? No, I think I can just go here and hang out.
I think you can move 1 more. 1, 2, 3. Because I think you can move 1 more space. All right, I'm gonna move in here and attempt to open this door.
Strength. This might be our first strength check this whole
Excuse me?
game. Oh, you just can't.
All right, I guess I'm moving back in here. That was action 1. Great.
Useful.
Um,
Talk to Ghosty.
I guess I could do the box.
Go
That
do
might be
lots.
how you seal it.
Maybe.
How's it going, Tanankul?
Something is preventing you from investigating it. Talk to Ghosty. I guess you can't. Wait, you didn't technically investigate it.
You know what? I think we're just gonna try to kill him.
No, how do I stop the creature?
Okay, but I mean, I think it's better if we each go and kill him. Because we're like damaged Team City.
We are.
Because I think if we put both of our resources together, we'll be better than far apart.
I want to know what it is, though. I'm just so curious.
Okay, sure. He points to the box behind you. There are things that can help you bind the beast. His old voice sounds tired and sad. You must place the statues carefully, one in each corner of the house. Draw the symbols on them in your blood. Only then can the creature be contained. He looks deep into your eyes. I am so sorry.
Okay, let's just try and kill it.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 4 corners of the house.
I mean...
Here, I can speed your way.
The ghost calls faintly and Shell slides backward from the secret passage. Ooh, sneaky. Now the passage will lead you to one of 2 places. If you go west, it'll come out in the yard. If you go east, it'll come out in the lounge. Hurry, the monstrosity is escaping.
The last sad look, the ghost fades from view.
Do you wanna...
How much health does it have?
Good question. A lot. 50. You want to try and do it while I just distract him and take damage? For a while?
Sure. Oh, your days should be long gone by now.
Oh yeah, it totally is. Yeah. I have definitely been spending clues since then, so...
Alright, I guess Joe's job is to...
Run around and...
The whole map?
I don't see any use in both of us trying to do it.
Yeah. I mean, if he keeps beating you up, time will go slower, right? Because he only moves 1 space.
Yeah. If I just come meet him somewhere farther away.
And still just shoot him, right? Because you
Yeah.
only need to hit him 9 times and you kill him. How much damage can each do? She does 6 with a successful attack with a shotgun. I do 4. So we would only need 5 attacks between us each.
So, I think...
Min can hit that one interact in the upper left, right? Yeah, you could. It depends on if...
I assume you need to open
the
this.
statue. I mean, we can find out. I can do the statues. We can start doing it, right?
Yeah.
But let's see what happens. It's now the game's turn.
It's bad guy's turn.
In the storage room.
Nobody. Because that's the basement. Basement storage.
Nice. No effect.
Smash. Oh, with a
Your
terrible
amigo's
cry.
back.
Terrifying beast crashes through the mansion's window. Amigo!
Moves 1 space towards the exit. No investigators within the space.
So.
Cannot move to be within range. Moves 2 space towards the nearest investigator. No horror checks, because everything's behind a door.
Good stuff. Not horrific yet.
Alright, let's just see what happens
To
when you
get
interact with
blasted
one
by
of these things.
2.
If you have you can only interact with this if you have the grotesque statue unique item.
Ugh,
Great.
none of those things.
Alright, well I'm gonna go first. Gain 4 copies of the grotesque statue unique item. Alright!
Do it!
Joe's like, there's no point.
You're just like slicing your hand open
Yeah.
and painting blood symbols on something.
So what's my fastest route?
Well, this
Can go here or
is like
there.
1, 2. Does this count as 1 space or 2? If you're here and you use this, is this
That's
1
1 space.
2?
1 space.
1 space. So 1, 2, it's 3 spaces away from here. It's 1 space away from this one.
So this one's gonna be the hardest one.
Yeah.
Great.
And that one's 2.
Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this one.
So 3,
Come
2,
back
1.
down to here, then worry about it. So I'm
Okay.
gonna go. Well, I guess I have to come back here anyway. 1, 2. Let's go there. Yeah. Because the next turn I can get one, and in 4 to 5 turns, I'll hopefully be able to...
Woof. Okay.
Alright, what is Min gonna do?
I think I'm gonna move in and attack him. Yeah, that seems good.
He will move 1 space still. So you might want to actually be in the space he moves into.
Oh. Because he moves 1 regardless?
Yeah.
Because his
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns left, which was the rough estimate I gave in a perfect optimistic world where nothing goes wrong.
Okay. Yeah. Let's... Shit. Okay. I couldn't have done it. Doesn't matter. If only I could have, like, barricaded this door, and then he would have had to come all the way around. But that's okay. There wasn't a way to do it.
You could barricade the other door.
Which door?
He's still trying to move through, but you have to make a brawn check. It's true. How do brawn checks work again? Because you can move into here.
Oh, there's no barricade in there.
That's not a barricade, Justin.
No, it's just
a wall.
a wall. There's no barricades in the hallway, probably quite intentionally.
You could move in here and try to barricade this door. Within there, you'll have to make an evade check.
Ah, I get an additional die when invading a monster.
Ooh, brawn is the red number on the back. He rolls 4 dice, and he has to roll 2 successes.
Yeah, let's try and block him in there. Scary, but yeah. So 1, 2, and then I evade and then barricade?
So yeah, if you evade successfully.
Okay.
Alright, you're gonna try to evade him. Evade. A climbing tentacle wraps around your leg and pulls. Suffer 2 damage, agility negates. You roll 5 dice.
I sure do.
Good luck, man!
Yeah!
Yep, so you would like to barricade?
Yes, please.
Sure.
No exit.
Alright, monster's turn?
Come at me, bitch. Blah.
Get those face.
I scared.
Is now completely useless. My cheap item snaps?
Aww. Discards 1 random common item. This one.
The fuck?
Not a common item.
Oh, it's for man or woman. I'm a man. Oh, you got rid of my kerosene lantern.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that item was cheap.
Don't light anyone on fire.
Oh, I hope this next one is like anyone with this affects player with a light source.
That would be amazing. Hello.
Moves 1 space towards the exit. All right, so he's going to attempt to break free. Roll 4 dice. You don't want 2 successes.
Near you. Nope. Sorry, I broke everything. Damn you!
There are no investigators within range.
Fuck. Well, that didn't go as planned. 2 spaces.
No investigators. Oh, to be yeah, so we can go 1, 2. Monster attacks. What does he do to me?
The creature chitters, its strange brain-like head vibrating, and holds out long copper-colored tube. A dart strikes at you on the neck, and your muscles contract with agonizing force, starting to break your own bones with the spasms.
I'm focused.
Nice. Suffer.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. You're strong.
All right,
Strong
I have to take a
bullet.
horror check from this Migo.
So horrific. A piercing bazwap
Oh.
echoes from the creature. Become dazed. Skittering to face you, it seems that through its chittering, buzzing drone, the creature is attempting to speak to you. Eyeball check.
I'll get 2 successes.
If you pass, you realize that it is in fact speaking into a small silver box.
Oh, I can't spend clues because I became dazed. I fail.
Oh, if you fail, there is something profound and worrisome about the creature's unceasing regard. Suffer 1 harm.
No additional effect. Minor shock.
Yay, minor shock.
Okay, it's our turn.
I guess I come after him and attack him. Hello. Shotgun.
Attack with a firearm. You take in the creature's hideous countenance and fear courses through you as you raise your weapon. Brain 2 check.
have anything else up.
Yeah. 3 it is. Oof. I guess I spend it. Wait,
You
I can reroll. Yeah.
You'll see your weapon's damage.
6.
Or maybe I come in and start shooting.
I guess. You're really far away though.
Yeah, but I can like meet him in the hallway. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Isn't he gonna? No, he won't.
Yeah, I think we just both have to try to kill him.
50 though.
Alternatively, I can try to shoot the Migo. I'm gonna no, because he has 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's just what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Oh, if there's no events, 1 second. There's no events at the door, which will slow him down. You lost. Okay, so that's what those things do. That's we just got some help from chat. These things might. So I'll do that.
Do it.
Come here. 1. Place a statue. You set the small statue in the corner of the house and draw the correct symbols on the statue. Suffer 1 face down damage. Discard gross unique item. End this interact token.
Woohoo! 1 down. 1 down.
So that was. I have 1 movement left.
Yeah. Can I just come back in here?
Yeah, then the Migo's gonna be a problem. He'll move into my space and I'll have to fight or evade him. I think I might like.
Go a long way around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so I can stay in front of this Migo, so I don't have to like
Fight
try
my
to avoid
amigo.
him. Yeah. I like your friend. I don't want to attack him.
Fair.
The light fades from around you, leaving anything even inches from your face obscured. Place darkness in each space in hallway 2.
This
No
mythos
effect.
effect does not affect anyone. A droning chant comes from the door. Spawn a cultist as indicated. Good cultist or bad cultist?
Well, he's gonna be at least easier to evade than the Migo.
Yeah. Are you sure this is the right place? Another person whispers just behind the first. Spawn a hired gun as indicated. Fuck all these people.
Well, never mind what I just said.
Get out of my house.
He moves 1 space towards the exit.
Okay, bye.
There are no investigators within range.
Damn you.
He is going to move.
Towards me. Oh, no, where? Oh, no, towards me.
No, you're closer. Yeah.
Hi. Attack me.
Monster attacks. The creature makes an irate buzzing sound, then lifts a device like a wart-covered silver ball in 1 claw. Your possessions grow warmer and warmer, soon glowing with heat. Suffer 2 damage and 1 horror.
I re-rolled already.
You did.
I will spend a clue to make it 1.
If you
Oh,
suffer,
it's only, yeah.
no, it's 3 damage in total.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'll suffer 1 of each.
Cool. So if you suffer 1 or more damage, your possessions are too hot. Drop 2 random items. So that's everything, except for the spell. I think are spells items.
Oh.
I don't know. They might. They probably are. Let's go to item.
Ah.
No, spells are not items.
Sick.
Let's see what becomes so hot that you cannot touch it. Not looking, not looking. Ritual components in your sledgehammer.
Nice, not the revolver. Not
your
the shotgun.
Moves 2 space towards the nearest investigator, then attacks. Alright, this guy attacks me, not the monster, huh? The cultist comes in low and hits you into the air. Agility 2. Help! I'm fine.
You're like, I am too big. You cannot lift.
Any good game suggestions for 5+ group size? Skull's really good. One Night Ultimate Werewolf's very good. This guy's gonna shoot me as well.
I like Anomia with large groups of people.
Yeah, Anomia's very fun. I'll re-roll a die. I will...
Spend a clue?
Yeah, I'll spend a clue. We're gonna lose.
Probably, but this one's hard.
Each of us are going to make a horror check. So you have the Amigo.
I've got my Amigo.
Working with practice speed, the thing strips apart a human head, distributing its various organs into a series of glass jars. Brain check. If you fail, the image burns itself into your brain to be revisited many times. Suffer 2 horror.
I guess I suffer 2 horror. Startled. I stagger backward. No effect. Discard this card. Absolute terror. I make a very small noise somewhere in the back of my throat. I find that I am weeping silently. Suffer 1 additional face down horror and flip this face down.
I'm looking for something other than social deduction.
Yeah, Anomia's not social deduction.
Yeah, Anomia. There's in my mind, there's not many good 5+ player games.
I like
that have
Dear Lord off stream.
Yeah.
I think Dear Lord's actually a great game, but it just sucks to play at a table.
I'm gonna do the Cultist. The Cultist whispers a message that only you can hear. Your friends seek to slay you. Yeah, Min's out to get me. I ignore the lies.
How many players is Concept? That's a good one.
I don't know. Concept is, I kind of look at it as like a...
We also just like,
we
totally don't play by the real rules.
Anomia is Anomia.
Yeah.
Anomia. Anomia.
MIA.
Okay, what do we do?
I think I shoot this friend in the face.
The creature leaves itself exposed for a moment, for you to draw your weapon and take advantage of the opportunity. Agility. Nice.
Yeah.
Suffers damage equal to your weapon's damage.
6. Dead.
Nice.
Bitch.
Second action?
Please. I guess I come out of... Yeah, I guess I come this way. 1, 2. Hello, please stop.
I guess I'm gonna shoot these men.
Because maybe I can, like, if you eventually make it in here, you can give me a statue.
Yeah.
To try and help.
Yeah, who knows? I think we're
toast.
I think we're toast.
But this has been fun.
Yeah, it's been a great one. Let's attack this man. What do I gotta do? You fire quickly at the figure, welcoming any advantage. Roll 2 to strike the monsters in your space. Alright, so I'll roll 7 dice. I just need 2 successes. He'll take 4 damage.
I will say that I think exploring this house was more beneficial theoretically.
Oh, I think so too.
Because it meant that
I think just a lot of
there
things
was more
went
stuff.
wrong in the last moment of like this door not being
useful.
Oh, that one was test result. Did you get 3? I got 2, but I can get 3. Just to make it fair, I'll just discard a clue. Boom.
Fairness.
Equals to your weapon's damage, right? So this guy's just 5 dice.
Agility. You're so agile.
Yeah, he'll take weapons damage. So this guy takes 4.
Did.
Okay, well.
Now we're just murdering people.
Yeah. All right, let's go to bad guy's turn. Oh, this should be here. Your meager pool of light threatens.
I have a light source. Fuck.
In a fit of despair, you vow to face the darkness without your light, for it cannot protect you from the true terrors anyway. Suffer 1 horror. Then discard 1 improvement and drop a light source.
Mediocrity. That is a real horror. I cannot improve any skill. That's fine. Had to plan to.
Moves 1 space towards the exit. Then if it's not in the same, it is in the same space as the exit. With a single blow, the creature destroys the splintering door and breaks the binding. The investigation is not complete.
The horror bursts from the house and out into the streets of Arkham. Screams echo through the early morning air. You stumble out in the dim light, but the horror finally
this
is Arkham's problem.
managed to follow.
Don't we like live in
Only
Arkham?
death
Yeah,
and
but we can
destruction
easily get out.
remains where it passes. An alien presence seems to stand beside you, a heavy aura of disappointment and sorrow seeping into you.
Yeah.
The horror's assault on Arkham lasts for days. And try as you might, you cannot help but feel responsible for the city's mounting death toll.
Yeah.
I feel no responsibility. The ghost did it. That's just Joe's opinion.